is like, really, please don't nerf the Sandman. Like, you already nerfed it to bits. I want you to like buff it again, because the Sandman does jack shit now. Like, come on, that's just ruining Scout's gameplay. Man, whoever thinks Sandman Scouts are overpowered? They're like the most, they're like pretty easy to kill, you know? Even though, like, they should deserve that kill if they hit you with a Sandman. Like, it's pretty hard to aim with a Sandman, let's be honest here. But all these people say, oh no, why don't we get rid of the Sandman? Like, its special ability of stunning you. And let's debuff the freaking, nerf the freaking butcher knife. Ain't that fun? Like, don't nerf the butcher knife. And the Sandman, like, if the Scout hits you with the thing and just hits you with the butcher knife, he deserves the kill. He actually deserves more than the kill. And like, Ambassador requires crap tons of skill to aim. Fuck yeah. Like, if you just think it's overpowered because you're getting wrecked by someone who's actually good at using it, what the hell's wrong with you? I might think it's a little OP at some bits, like the ranges of like freaking 100 meters. But the nerf on it was actually pretty serious. If, when the Scout's there, I could only do like half, I think. And that was like, no, just please. I just want the Ambassador to be fixed. Like, I want it to be back to its old state. Like, I do reckon some bits of it can be OP. Like, if I shot a Scout from all the way here and get his head. But I kind of think he deserves that as well. Because, yeah. If you're gonna, like, nerf the Ambassador like that, then may as well nerf all the guns like that. You know what I mean? Oh, the longer the range, the less damage it does. Because that's pretty realistic. Because of, like, usually when a bullet travels, it travels until it, like, slows down. Because there's, like, an acting force on it. But I kind of do like, unlike it. Damage like a gun should do. But if a Scout's right here and I do barely jack shit, then what the fuck is this gun? This gun's amazing. It's not supposed to do jack shit from this from that distance. It's supposed to do jack shit from that distance, maybe possibly that distance. A bit more realistic, that distance. It should at least do half from that distance. Classic. It's a fun weapon. It's just a fun weapon. But it's the slowest piece of shit on earth. Maybe they should add a rule where if they no-scope, it can no-scope headshot the quickest. Like that. Like no-scope, quick-scope headshot. It should be the no-scope item. Like its scope is useless, but its no-scope is amazing. Look at that no-scope! I like more of that. Because this is the only sniper rifle that can no-scope other than the Huntsman. But the Huntsman isn't really, what do you call it? Isn't really like a proper sniper. Isn't really a proper sniper rifle or whatever. The Huntsman is just a bow. And I kind of like the sound of the classic as well. Like, obviously its debuff, I reckon, should be when it aims. It should when it aims, it should have its certain debuff. I mean nerf. But when it no scopes, it should be stronger. Because I love to no scope with this item. Like, I would love to do that into a headshot. Like, convince a sniper to do that. Look at that! You can do that. It looks great. It's just, it has a brilliant headshot. If you like, convinces you to no scope with the item. Like the scope in gives you like a sort of a, like, it gives you less damage, but when it's no scoped, you can do that. Actually, let me check its buffs. You can like hold it, but I don't like it when it's fully charged. It can headshot. Like, I reckon when it's no scoped, it should. Well, yeah. So it can have like no scope sort of things. Like, I love this item. I love the look of it. It looks nice. I'd wish there's an Australian version. And if it no scopes, like, if it no scope headshots, then it should be all about it. It should be buffed to the point of it should be a no scope item. And if you feel like to use the sniper, you have to be like a skilled person. And the catch is it's harder to when you use it as an aim, because it rather forces you to yeah. And the story behind that is because I reckon the scope kind of messes around with the sniper's eye, because it's a lot older. It's like the scope is like a little bit less accurate than the other snipers. That's what I reckon should be the nerf, if it's like going to be like a good no-scoper. But that's my opinion about this item. I love it so much. It's beautiful. I just wish it was like better. But since they added like a no-scope variant, I kind of like it like that. Weapon, a lot of people don't like. And to be honest, do I feel like this should be nerfed? No, I believe not. Snipers have advantages that the City Sleeper ones don't. And that they can do more damage than the City Sleeper itself. The City Sleeper is for assisting teammates. The Sniper was pretty good. Like, it was a genius thing to add. Like, they should add this for assisting teammate reasons. Like, man, forget, like, I don't really care if someone uses the City Sleeper. It's a great item. You can, like, help people out, generate the bad teammates, extinguish the ones being burnt, and so on. I reckon it's just to the point where it's just that good. So I don't think it should be nerfed. So anyway, that's it for this video. Peace.